Any moment now. Any moment now. Come on. Ah. Come on, chat. Look it up for you guys. Hey, everybody. Hi, guys.
Hello there.
Yay! Thank you for this sub, and I've still got to. Holy shit, she moves. I have got to actually get that layering correct, because for some reason they're both still active. I tried to deactivate one of them. By the way, it does track my mouth, although it is hard to see, but, like, if I open my mouth all the way, it actually, like, does something. But yeah, like, I've got, like, a full ponytail here, too, like, to turn my head left and right. But yeah. Flowers. So the it was too early for me to actually stream it, but the Fontaine teaser, the Fontaine preview live stream was actually aired earlier, and there was a lot of stuff in it. And also with 4.0 release, we will be getting, anyone who patches Adventure Rank 25 will be getting Lene for free. Or not Lene, Lynette for free. Sorry, I meant the other twin. You know, the 4-star. I have not started on that. God damn it! I've got 2 days left. I should probably do that. But yeah, not that. It's got a bit of latency.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Moving over and grabbing food. Okay. You might want to grab, like, a heating pad for your neck. Yeah, for those of you who don't... I'm pretty sure everyone here is, like, a raider from Nightingale. But, like... yeah. Grab ice packs and or a heating pad for your neck. And you'll be okay. So where's... wait, so 1. Where's the other 2? Okay, there's those. Okay, there we go. They're actually adding, like, a bunch of optimizations to Genshin. It's pretty interesting. So, for one, they're overhauling the, they're overhauling the characters, this screen. So instead of everyone in just static poses, they're gonna have, like, dynamic poses. They're gonna have exiting and exiting, entering and exiting, stuff. Oh yeah, my face is, like, kind of a weird angle because that's just where my camera is.
Something on your mind again?
But yeah, like, in the new setup, like, the 2 middle people will be, like, further back. And then they'll be, like, in dynamic poses and all that. It's pretty cool. And also, the background changes depending upon where you are in Tivat.
Following orders.
Happy to oblige.
They literally said, how many backgrounds can you discover?
No escape.
Like, I imagine there's a special one for the... like, there's a special TCG one for if you enter while you're in the cat's tail. Like, one would imagine. Get your butt over here.
I see
Oh,
everything.
correct. Okay. Apparently there's going to be a big waterfall. Since the waters of Fontaine are actually different from the rest of the world, from the rest of Tivat, there is actually...
Weather is lovely and warm.
And their sea level is actually much higher than the rest of Tevat. The plan was to separate the waters of Tevat from the waters of Fontaine via a giant waterfall from Fontaine to the rest of Tevat. But the problem is, big, giant Niagara Falls level waterfalls like that take up a lot of processing power. So, one of the main reasons why Fontaine took so long, because there was actually a plan, like if they had to, like when they were deciding the order of what order to release the nations, they were they're between Inazuma and Fontaine. Like, which one are we gonna do first? Are we gonna do Inazuma? Are we gonna do Fontaine? And so they ended up having to do Inazuma for two main reasons: that big ass waterfall, and oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, the diving features. So there's gonna be like a whole underwater area. Now in the beta, it actually wasn't animated correctly, and so whatever direction you pointed, you just looked like a stick person, just kind of static. But they finally actually added the animations, and it looks correct now. But but basically having a computer calculate the traveler's how do I say this? ADMK Master. Calculating the traveler's location not in 3D space, but like in a 3D floating environment, I guess. Part of the reason why they made the Wanderer the way they did was to test whether or not they could do three-dimensional movement. Or to test whether or not they could do three-dimensional movement, and it was a success, so like, yeah. And they wanted to see if it could run on phones, because, you know, Genshin's primarily a gacha game. And they finally got it working. Here's, a bunch of events, and they're pretty cool. Their Leyline Overflow's back. Again. As well as several other things. I need to just find a changelog, honestly, to go over all that. But I don't know where to find one. Wait. I have an idea. We do this first. Let me just search this. I just search Hoyoverse. Because it should be on the Hoyoverse website. You just look there. Not Honkai Star Rail. And of course, freaking Honkai Impact looks freaking. Why is there a moon deer? Freaking hell. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, Fontaine drops on the 16th. So we'll be playing it, well, whatever the Wednesday is. Probably the 17th, I think.
I see everything.
Because the maintenance ends at around 8 p.m. for me. So we'll play. I usually play it the next day. So yeah, we'll be playing that. There's 2 chapters of the Archon quest that comes out and a bunch of events, and it is indeed like it just starts right here. Like it starts right here, and then like the because I saw a bit of the map. It starts right here. There's a bit of a waterfall here. It goes up this way, and the weird translation was Aquabus, but it's literally a it's literally a water monorail. It's a hydro monorail. And the energy that they run on is actually mnemonic energy, I think.
Thank you for
the whole thing was in Chinese with
Add Astra.
subtitles, so I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, and I actually have a new character. I know it's hard to tell with the fact that I have like 60 or 70% of the characters. Wrong button. I meant that one. Can you spot her? There she is. I have Kokomi. I have Miss Fish Lady. I am not quite done building her. Like, she's level 85 out of 90, and I've still got to farm her artifacts. These are just some shit artifacts that I've slapped on her. Not bothering to collect any constellations on any 5-star, with the exception of Kusanali. She's the only one. Got level 4 so far. I gotta wait till... No, today's Friday. I was like, is it today? No, I need to wait till Sunday. Because there's in each different talent and weapon ascension material domain, there's 3 different ones. And one of them's open Monday, Thursday, next one's Tuesday, Friday, and the other one's Wednesday, Saturday, and then they're all open on Sunday. So I've got to wait for the rotation. I was like, what am I doing now? It's like, what? Oh, I've already maxed the battle pass. Oh yeah, they're adding 5 more battle pass things, and they're all like Fontaine themed. It's pretty cool. Oh, also, we're finally gonna get freaking multi-layered map systems. So I don't know if you guys know, but all of Sumeru, all of this, yeah, half of this godforsaken country, nation, is underground. Hey, Akaza. Half of this godforsaken nation is underground, and there's no map for it. Like, if I go to... The only area that has an underground is the chasm, but that's because it's an entirely different map altogether. And even then, there's, like, overlap and stuff. They're finally adding it. And depending upon where you are, it'll do, like, a localized zoom-in. And whenever you're going to a quest marker, it is automatically on the layer it's supposed to be, for whatever you're doing. And it'll be just around you. Also, Akaza, do you like the model? I got it today. Yes, that doesn't fun too. Oh god. Can do 4 bosses or 8 domains.
What they say is true. You have to...
Is there anyone else I was building? No, wait. I need more of those. I'm stupid. Where is blue? There it is. I've got to do landlines. I've done all my weeklies. I'm just doing dailies. It's morely the Honkai Star Rail weeklies. There's so many events. I like the fact that there's so many events. Because, you know, it's a chance to get free mod gems and free stellar jades. I'm talking about both games here. But there are some of them that are just so annoying to do. It's fetch quest, fight. Fetch quest, fight. Fetch quest, fight. I like the ones that are more dynamic game modes. Like, in Genshin, when they released, I think it was 2.4, when they released Shenhe, the lantern rite that came with that, that was really fun.
Everyone hold hands.
Of course, I personally always like the, any one of the events that, like, you get a, dang it. Train of thought. I always like the events where you can get a, what was it?
Hunter becomes.
My brain can't think when stuff is happening. Instrument. When you can get an instrument, you can play it. Those are like my favorite. Because I always like the beat map stuff. Which is ironic because I don't really like playing DDR that much. Yet I like the beat maps when it's like, when I'm not using my feet, I love it. Otherwise, I suck. Whee!
There is no escape.
Solidify.
Just use the tree. I didn't even think about it when I did it. It just kind of happened. But yes, I would like this adventurer's experience so I can finish leveling up Kokomi. I actually won that 50-50. Like, it still took me to, like, wish 77. But, I did actually win the 50-50 and I got her. Like, if I go to history... Like, great. Look, she's right there. I was doing temples. So if we go back in time and look before that all the way to, I think, the most recent character, I forgot. I think it was Nahida. Yeah, there we go. Look, all of that, and it may have taken 77 wishes. But I still won my 50-50. And now it's a long, egregious haul to save 100 and something-ish wishes for Focalor. I.e. Fanina. Fanina or Farina, I don't know. I won't know until she gets released. And probably a bit after that. Like, we didn't know the Raiden Shogun's name was A until Raiden Shogun herself was released as a playable character, which was the second half, which is Inazuma 2.1. The way that the quests were released was, all of Mondstadt was released in 1.0, and there was actually 3 sections to it, not 4. And then the first half of, I think parts 1 and 2 of Leeway were released in 1.2.
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Like, the first half was released in 1.0, but the second half I think was 1.2, because the first half, because 1.1 was all about Dragonspine and they wanted to get that up before anything. And then 2.0 was Inazuma, and then 2.1 was, Inazuma Part 2. Or technically parts 3 and 4, which released the Raiden Shogun. I know that because she was the first limited 5-star I ever got. Before that, I got Chi-Chi. which I was really excited about because I genuinely like Chi-Chi. Most people are like, Chi-Chi ruined my pity, Chi-Chi blah blah blah. It's like, she's still a pretty good freaking unit. Stop complaining.
Illusion shattered.
Let's play.
Your Pokeball's not faulty, the game's just weird.
Grow, grow, grow.
There is no escape.
That circle is bright as hell.
Yahoo! Brace yourselves.
Die. So, oh yeah, Sumer released 3.0 is part 1 and 2. 3.1 was parts 3 and 4, and then 3.2 was part 5, along with the release of Kusanali. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I have discovered that, like, just like this, my neck is fine. But if I start to tilt my neck in one way or another, it kind of
If you're
breaks
not sure what to do next,
the model.
how about I take you on a walk?
And then, like, it just... It's not the best. It works, but it's not the best. Like, the software that I'm using is what a lot of 3D VTubers actually use. It's just the model making software isn't optimized. Because it's one of those, like, pick what assets you want out of our pre-made list.
Let's play.
And then just use that. Jesus. So it's not exactly rigged the best, but you know what? It works. It works. Did you just bonk me? God dang it.
Commit to memory.
I've got to get some new buttons in there. I feel like some of these are getting stale, and some of them never get used.
Grow, grow, grow.
Shine down.
I might change the TTS to like
Here we go.
I might change the TTS to bits only. Maybe it's like 100 bits or something. Maybe 200. It's like, yeah, you can do TTS for $1. Because I see other streamers and they're like, yeah, it's like their stuff like that is 250. It's like, well, I guess that makes sense. I need to add more channel point buttons and I need to add more bit buttons. But I'm not sure if I can just do that on Streamlabs. Plus, I want to get custom stuff made, but that still costs money. Because I can kind of draw. I can draw this. The software that I use makes it really difficult. Basically, the software I have has no fancy tools.
Stabilize.
At least, even if it does, they're not easy to use. Because there's some stuff that, like, it subdivides into infinity the more you zoom in. But most of the art, like, I use Krita. Krita doesn't do that. But Procreate does. But you can only get it if you have a fucking iPad. Which I don't have. I had a tablet at one point. It was an Asus. But my family mainly uses Android. And even if I had an iPad, Procreate is still like $10. Which, you know, that's not the hard part. I'm willing to spend $10 to get Procreate. Or however much it is. I just don't want to fork out the $3,000 to get a fucking iPad. One that's capable of running it smoothly, that is. Which would be like the Air Max, I think. One that currently exists. Well, okay. We did have 2 iPads, which we technically still have. We have 2 iPad 1s somewhere in the house. They're somewhere. Don't know where they are. They're somewhere. And my original Minecraft worlds are still on them. And they still work. Last time I checked.
Brace yourselves.
Which was like 3 years ago. And it was just like, what in the actual fuck? So my original worlds are still there. I'm like never gonna use them again, but it was really interesting.
The wrong test subject. Pick the wrong test subject.
Okay, I was like, what? Didn't fly the armor trim, so at least 150 armor sets. Jesus Christ, are you getting like every color and whatnot? Or is it all the same?
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Because in some of my worlds, I might need to get a few. But you know, once you get one, you can just infinitely duplicate it as long as you have diamonds. But you know, that's not exactly cheap. And I want to make it... I know there is a way to make a diamond farm using, I think, villagers. But every color for every trim on netherite armor. Got it. Because I swear if you said leather armor, that would be just infinity. I swear, that would be just infinity. Talk to me! Where are you? Where did you go? There you are. Yeah. Please tell me it's enough. I don't think it's enough. I can get her to 88. God dang it. I can't get her to level 90. This sucks.
Something on your mind again?
Anyway. So, this one first.
Let's work through it together.
Because it's got 2 days left. And then we'll do the other one, which has 9 days. And then we'll head over to Honkai Star Rail. Since I started early, and then I have... Okay, today's Friday. So you guys know that recently, like last week, I turned 21 on Wednesday. Tomorrow is the actual party for my friends, and we're going to have a sleepover at my house. We're just going to hang out in my living room and talk about random shit at 4 a.m. Like last time. We're also sacrificing one of my friends to Satan. Don't ask. Because I won't be able to explain it to you. I just won't. But we've still got to get some cleaning finished, as well as my dad and I are going to go grocery shopping for, like, some snacks, like some chips, some soda, and, like, some other snacks to have and whatnot, and see if anything looks good. And also, oh yeah, like paper cups and plates and stuff. Maybe some candles, if we find any. Like, some really cool candles. If my dad finds another goddamn flower candle. Because that's been a tradition. Every single year we get, like, a flower candle that sings happy birthday to you, and it's got sparklers and shit. It's been a thing every year. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's getting a little old. Did someone say chips? Yeah, I said chips. But yeah, because, some shenanigans happened with the cake. So, last Monday, my mom and I went to pre-order my cake, because we're getting a Tres Leches cake from Portos. We went to pre-order it on Mondays to pick it up tomorrow morning. But when we got there, they're like, oh, you can only pre-order it either the morning of when you pick it up or the night before or after 10 p.m. I mean, luckily that fits in our schedule, but what if it didn't? Just... why? Why? Why at all? Ugh. I mean, luckily it wasn't too bad. We could just like, okay, fine, we'll just order it tonight after 10 p.m. for some reason. But yeah. So I think all that to say, I'm going to be doing a shorter stream. So instead of like doing full 3 hours, 1, we started early. 2, as soon as I finish whatever on Star Rail, we're just gonna end it there. Because I've also got to get some sleep in too. Like, hopefully I can catch a nap here and there. Also, my back hurts. Why did we get mail? Oh.
If you're not sure what to do next,
Nihita, shut up.
how about I take...
I love you, but please shut the fuck up. Like, you know how everybody's like, osmanthus wine, blah 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 blah. For me, it's like, if you don't know what to do next, Nihita, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do events and dailies while waiting for Fontaine. Because, you know, once I do Fontaine, I've got to do all that exploring with 210 hydroculi. It's either 210 or 240 total. Which is gonna suck. But I honestly like it, because they do have a thing where if you... There's a resonance stone that if you craft it, it'll home in on certain... it'll home in on a specific one. Like, I have an extra one because I didn't mean to craft it. Dendroculus Resonance Stone. A stone will be used in Sumeru to search for nearby Dendroculi. There is a different one for each region, and you have to reach a certain reputation level in order to get it. I have to reach a certain reputation level in Fontaine first, but I will be able to get it. That's the main reason why I like it. Also, I think they're making a change to the treasure compasses. In that, like, after a certain point, it'll just pinpoint exactly on the map where everything is. Like, if you're above 90%, it just shows you where the rest of it is. So we can do this in any order, but I'm just gonna go in order, because fuck you. Without repeating any characters? Well, okay, that's just enhancement order. I don't need that. Ooh. Okay, so what? Complete value diversions of normal or higher, on harder higher, crisis difficulty or higher, on dire higher without repeating any characters. Wow. I have enough characters that I think I can do this. I have enough built characters that I think I can do this without repeating characters. I just have to remember who I've built. So... not that. This is just character attack up, so I might just do this. You. Who do I have built again? No, not that. I wish this were actually in the same order that it was in my thing. Kogami is not built. So everyone up to Zhangling, I think. All the back. Let's do Zhangling while I'm thinking about it. Let's just do that. Okay. I'm saving the Archons for the last round. These are characters that I know are built and do work.
Your journey ends here.
Fate is upon you.
Pound it to the ground!
Eh. I don't know if I'm able to do this. Fuck!
Oh. Orders given. Orders received.
Heal Klee. This is the primary reason why Chi-Chi's here. She can heal Klee. Shit. Okay, I don't think I can do this in Dire.
Shadows of fate.
I genuinely thought I had her built better than this, but it might be because of my character setup.
Delves into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Come on. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, okay. I can do it in Crisis, I can't do it in Dire. Oh god. I just realized. Are they trying to test whether or not we can handle 3 levels of Spiral Abyss? Like 3 chambers? Or 3 sides for each chamber? Are they seriously testing that with this event? Because if so, fuck you, Hoyoverse! We're good enough with the 2, buddy. Let's do Crisis. I don't care. I don't need buffs. If I'm repeating characters, then there's no point on doing it on Dire.
You are not welcome here.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify.
Let's play.
Where do you think you're?
Think you can get away?
Order guide you. Time to go to work.
I see everything.
That's stabilized. Now you're testing my patience.
Come on. Okay.
Now you're testing my patience.
Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Look at all those purple numbers. I already have her ult back. Okay.
Everyone hold hands. I'm brace yourselves.
Great. And ult again.
Solidify.
I do care. It's like, but the buffs though, I don't care. I can do it without the buffs.
Illusion shattered.
See?
prelude.
What characters? What enemies? Did you guys see any enemies? I don't think I saw any enemies. Huh? Did you guys see any enemies? I think they just got deleted. What enemies? I don't see any here. Come on.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Okay.
Let's play. Shine down.
Gather.
Brace yourselves.
I see everything.
Whee! Ow. Ah!
Stabilize.
Let's play prelude.
Ah, another one.
There is no escape.
This is order.
What? I was like, what happened? Oh, it just got stuck in the air.
Now you shall perish.
And it's gone. Did you guys see an enemy there? I don't. There's an enemy there. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. I did not see anybody. Nope, 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 not at all. Not at all. I just like playing with the ponytail. It's so fun. Stop with the animation. Just send me right back into the... I literally don't care. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care. Da-na-na-na-na-na. By the way, this 3D model actually does all the way go all the way down, but I just have it cut off because for obvious reasons.
Think you can get away? Shine down.
Gather.
Brace yourself. I'm getting sick.
I see everything.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
I love deleting health bars. Ain't it fun, guys? It's like, bye.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, not that, but
Stabilize.
you know what I mean.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Really should have paid attention to how I built my other characters. Because it's like, oh, these guys have good stats. They do on their own, but I apparently don't know how to build them together. Except the Archons. The thing is, Zhongli ain't even built properly. He's like, half on defense, half on attack, half on HP. Don't ask me how that maths, it doesn't. That's the point. Yet somehow I managed to get best of both worlds. Because I have a signature weapon, but he has half millilith, he has half tenacity of millilith and then half of the other set. Like the Geo set.
There is no escape.
And somehow, I managed to make a cohesive set.
Here we go.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered. Think you can get away?
Hey,
There is no escape. Let's play.
everyone hold hands.
Here we go.
Oh, Krogunk.
Ow.
By the way, do you guys know I have a shiny Krogunk in my Pokemon Violet game? None of you will believe me until I actually get to play that on stream, but I need a specific, that's a new move.
Solidify.
Might just be for this stuff. Until I get my Pokemon Violet game to be able to connect to my computer. I do want to do some shiny hunting on stream, because that would be really fun. But I need that one cable. There's a special cable that allows me to connect the Switch, like box, like the charging box. It allows me to connect that box to my computer. It's similar to the one that how you connect it to the TV, but you know, slightly different. Energy recharge increased. Damn, need that more on Raiden. Why not evolve it? Because I like Krogunk better. It's the same way, it's the same reason I'm not evolving my shiny Skidoo. It has an Everstone. Just to make sure. Because I like Skidoo way more than I like Go-Go. Go-Go is pretty cool.
Everyone hold hands.
I do say I do enjoy the non-human Pokemon more than I do the human Pokemon. With the exception of Gardevoir and a couple of others.
Grow.
I have no idea what that is.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
But I like Skidoo more than I like Go-Go because I like adorable things. And shiny Skidoo is so fucking cute.
This may hurt a little.
I almost named it Rudolph. And then I realized it doesn't actually have a red nose. It just has red feet.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Yeah, they were introduced in X and Y. But yeah. So, in my childhood, I actually...
Brace yourselves.
The first one I ever the first Pokemon generation I ever watched was actually Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 4 because it was on the TV. I saw it here and there. And I couldn't remember what the hell it was until much later.
Illusion shattered.
The show's only just begun.
And then later when I was trying to search a Pokemon on literally anything,
I see everything.
I managed to find Generation Y. So I found I actually watched X and Y as my first ever like full series, thinking that was the latest generation. And then I found out about X and Y because it had already been out, and it's like, oh, that's the latest game. Because when I got to the one episode where it was all the evolutions and they're like environmental helpers and they do different things. Like all the water rescues are done by Vaporeon, etc. And there's a new Eevee that they're training, and it turns out that Eevee just needs to say Eevee because he used Helping Hand with Flareon and made Flareon's thing more powerful. That's always the thing with any Eevee episode. They always find out, unless it's a main character's Eevee, they always find out, oh, this Eevee needs to stay the same because Eevee's powerful as it is. Which, yeah, It's the evolution Pokemon. It's a pseudo mascot. Well, no, Eevee is a mascot. All the evolutions are pseudo mascots. And then I was like, yeah, all seven evolutions. And I was like, there's one missing. I feel like there's one missing. Turns out there was, because you know, Sylveon didn't exist yet. And then I finally watched Generation 6, and I am torn 50-50 between Generation 6 and Generation 7 on which one's my favorite. Because I love Fairy type, and I love Mega Evolution. But I love Alola's aesthetic, and a lot of the Pokemon. And also, okay, actually wait. Generation 3's Pokemon Emerald was technically my first ever Pokemon game, but I never finished it. I never finished it because I never could. I got stuck. Plus, it was absolutely impossible for me to complete the Pokedex. The only reason I kept playing it for so long is because I discovered that my 2 favorite Pokemon are actually in that run, and so I caught like a bunch of them and just started using that. My favorite Pokemon is actually Plusle. Despite the fact that, you know, electric types are one of my least favorite types. Electric as a type is one of my least favorite types. And Fairy is my most favorite type, and I am known for liking Sylveon. My favorite Pokemon is Plusle, with Minun being somewhere in the running, although Sylveon is like trying to take Minun's spot, so Minun is up there. I'm just not sure if he's second or third. Elemental Mastery, damn. Technically, Eevee is a mascot for Pokemon. Let's go, Eevee. Oh yeah, there you go. Part of me had considered getting Legends of Arceus, and I still might. But I'm like, nah, I've got enough Pokemon to worry about. Plus, every time I go on Pokemon now, all I do is shiny hunt.
There is no escape.
All I do. Because I want more shinies, and I can't get enough of them. I'm pretty sure even if I do end up getting the living shiny dex, I will still just want more shinies.
Here we go.
Although, I seriously cannot wait for the DLC to come out. They used to do, for the extended versions, they used to do the 3rd game, but I do realize that they've stopped doing that. Because they realize, oh, we can just do DLCs.
Stabilize.
Commit it to memory. Everyone hold hands.
Crumble.
Also, out of every single starter that has ever existed, my favorite starter is Poplio. Yeah, Poplio.
I see everything.
I was like, did I say it right? I was mixing up Poplio and Purple from my head.
Illusion shattered. Here we go.
Yeah, my favorite starter is Poplio. Turns into Hey Marina. Those are pretty cool shinies.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
My favorite shiny is Sylveon, and I have Sylveon in Pokemon Violet. It was originally my Pokemon Go shiny, and then through Pokemon Home I transferred my shiny Sylveon into Pokemon Violet. I am sitting with my head just at an angle. Ah!
Everyone hold hands.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Although I do have like a list of shinies after that. I have seen Shiny Plusle and Shiny Maiden.
Shine down.
They honestly could have been better.
Solidify.
Here we go.
They could have been way better. Fan of evolutions. Well, fair enough. Everyone has their favorites and least favorites. There are a lot of evolutions that I really didn't like. And it was either... It was like... Sylveon, Espeon, and Glaceon, or nothing.
Brace yourself.
To me. And then it was like... Nah, they're all pretty cool. It was just the way that they were drawn in a lot of the episodes didn't really do them justice. Plus, some of their shiny forms, really fucking cool. Like, Intron Cat, and then Purple Vaporeon. Espeon just looks sick. And, for the Gen 4 duo, friggin' Leafeon and Glaceon, they're just like, let's make it more saturated.
There is no escape.
That's it. Some of the shinies are really shit, some of the shinies are really cool. However, the shinies that I feel like were missed out on so bad are the, Paradox Pokemon shinies. The Paradox Pokemon shinies are...
Let's play.
They're all just
Think you can
unpainted.
get away?
They're all just unpainted robots. I feel so let down.
Stabilize.
They could have made them like... It looked like there was an accident in the factory and there's just paint spewed all over them. That would have been a really, really, really cool shiny. Because, you know, the future Paradox Pokemon are fucking robots.
Time for
The past
takeoff.
Paradox Pokemon, just fine. They're perfectly fine. In fact, I feel like their designs are actually a little bit better. Although I will personally like Violet's aesthetic better than Scarlet's aesthetic any day.
There is no escape.
Plus, I prefer Miraidon over Koraidon. Simple as that. But, I do feel gypped by the Paradox Pokemon.
I see everything.
Shine down. Let's play.
Hopefully, there's some really cool ones with the teal mask and the indigo disc. Because those are the DLCs coming out in fall and winter of this year. Which I'm guessing the indigo disc is probably going to be a Christmas release. By the way, I did play Gen 8. So the first game I finished was Gen 7. And I have Moon, and then I also bought Ultra Moon. And except for 13 Pokemon, I filled out the Pokedex. Why does this have a notification? Why? Oh, because I pressed F5 instead of... Okay. Anyway. A list of least favorites. Yeah. Well, I was just saying as the, you know. Any Pokemon games past Gen 4, fair enough. And then, before Pokemon Violet came out, I played through Pokemon Sword. Because Sam, my roommate, she has Pokemon Shield, and so I asked her which version she had so I could get the other one. Because I didn't really prefer one box legendary over the other, and I was going to get all the Pokemon anyway.
Stabilize.
And she's like, oh, I have this game, so I got the other one.
This way hurt a little.
And so I did actually complete the entire thing, including both DLCs. Every single Pokemon.
Solidify.
Think you can get away?
Yeah, every single Pokemon in... Oh god, I'm trying to think. I got the shiny charm.
Brace yourself.
And then there's like 3 different crowns you can get, one for each area.
Let's play.
And even with all of that, I have yet to encounter a shiny in freaking Sword and Shield. No shiny... Oh, shut up, phone. No shinies in sight. Not a single one. And I found out that if you encounter the same Pokemon at least 500 times ever, after that point, you are guaranteed a shiny Pokemon every 20 to 30 encounters of that one Pokemon. But the thing is, you have to do that for every single Pokemon. I was trying to get it for, what is Snom's evolution? It's some sort of snow moth. Oh, not shiny, DCSD. God. Frostmoth. I was going for a shiny Frostmoth. I got to literally 280.
Brace yourself.
In the stats, it actually shows you how many of a given Pokemon you've encountered.
There is no escape.
And I got a shiny, and I was going for a shiny Frostmoth, and I was keeping count. And I spent like 6 hours just battling Frostmoth over and over and over again, just waiting for that green color to show up, and it never did.
I see everything.
I have yet to encounter a shiny in that game.
Commit to memory.
Yahoo!
Solidified.
I do like how the Mirror Maidens are indeed blind.
Everyone's okay.
I don't think so. Fuck you, I win. But I have like 15 or 16 or so shinies now in Pokemon Violet. Spent 40 hours fishing for a shiny Dratini's Fire Red. Oh my god. I am so sorry. My condolences. Let me go do Kokomi first. Oh, come on! I am so close! God damn it. On, I think, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. We went fishing in real life. And it has been forever since I've actually been fishing. Because, you know, pandemic and all that. But I took to it like a fish to water. Yes, pun included. Pun intended. I'm just clicking through this because I don't actually care. If important stuff pops up here, it'll show up in theory videos. Yes, using the sky mirror to find or retrieve small animals near wooden plaques. Hey, this one's actually cool. These are the ones that I like, where it's not normal. There's some Pokemon that I spent like hours and hours and hours trying to get. Like before I got my shiny charm, I spent like maybe 10 full hours trying to get a shiny Iron Valiant. But then I stopped, completed my Pokedex, got the shiny charm, and then I started getting shinies left and right. And then my friend gave me one of her spare Iron Valiants because she got like 3 of the shinies. 3 shiny Iron Valiants, and so she gave me one. And that Iron Valiant is now my shiny catching Iron Valiant because it knows false swipe and stuff. All that you really need for a shiny hunting Pokemon is for the Pokemon to know false swipe and to be kind of tanky. Yay, I've discovered an animal. Where's the next one? I've recovered a small animal. I forgot what I'm searching for. Huh. It's over here. Here it is. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I like this one. I like this game. I like this minigame. That's fun. Where is this one located? All the way in the desert. One of the few downsides to actually having a 3D model now is that in order for the facial tracking to actually work, is I have my webcam pointed at my face so it can read my face and so it can track what I'm doing. I have a bright ass light pointed right in my eyes so that my camera can see me. I am half blind right now, actually.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
Getting lively? Nikita, do you remember where you are? You're in the middle of the desert, girl. Um... It's over here. Oh, it's over there. Why didn't it do the thing? Wow, was I really not close enough? I need another shiny Holy Nuzlocke. I failed because the last one. Your phone broke. How? What? By the way, I actually looked up to see if about doing a shiny Nuzlocke, and I'm not sure how to navigate the website. Also, I was thinking of doing a playthrough of, like on stream, a playthrough of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. As that'd be really cool. That would be dope as all hell. I've seen some really cool Infinite Fusion Pokemon, and that would be really cool to see if I can do. I'll just do a normal one first, and then if it's fun enough, we might go back and do some challenges, like only this Pokemon, or try and get this fucking reference. There's a chest here? Trying to get them to activate the fire. Come on. No! My VTube crashed. Hold on. Eh. I forgot about that. Ah, crap. Well, I mean, I did test the model. It's just... What happened? Why is it stopped? Why is it stopped? No, it crashed. Give me 1 sec. That one. Nope. That one. We're almost in. And we're good. Yes, no, wait. On. Come on. Yay! Okay. We're good. Ah, that was almost scary. Alright, Nahida, you're going away for a split second.
Please.
By the way, yes, I do have Klee's outfit. She's adorable.
Time to broaden her. Deserves a reward.
I was about to go look for the next thing, but it's like, oh no, it's... That's the most... Okay. We've done everything. Let's go back, just sit over here.
is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
And we switch back to this. Okay. And then we start up Honkai Star Rail. Play. Exit. Ah, no, don't look.
Exotic butters.
Exotic, fuck you. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Ta-da! I do remember I did kind of half start one of the events, but oh my god, it was so boring. It was so boring. Oh my god. Let me just break my neck. It was so boring. If I go too far back, the YouTube model stops, like, it stops tracking, and so it just kind of resets to the default, just kind of standing there. So if my model ever looks, like, does, like, a little, like, fade to like, a default position, that's because it stopped tracking me. Why are
Play
you
is
tracking
such an
me?
outdated art form.
There are people who like it. Who cares what you think?
I'm walking over here. Okay. Whee. Where is thou, trotter? I hate this one. Okay. Log in. Yay. I've already completed Everwinter City. By the way, I could actually go back and continue managing it, and I did upgrade everything. Salvage any relic. Fuck. Oh, those are pretty good. Wow, there's just some good gloves. That can go away. Okay. Yay. Oh, I can still do 3 Echo of Wars. What do I need more of? These, okay. So, it looks like more Cocolia. More Cocolia. Doomsday Beast. More Cocolia. So, do I have enough for Silver Wolf? No. Alright, let's do 3 of these. Probably a combination of things broke my phone. Fair enough. Oh my god. Current team is too underpowered. It is not. It just looks that way. The only reason it's saying it's underpowered is because the max level I can go to right now is level 80. And everyone's only at level 70.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It is loud, but But yeah, I did finally get Bronya, and
Lend me your strength.
Time for a fun.
she does some pretty cool stuff.
This is double speed.
Also, Bailey seems to be holding her own with me so far. As far as I know, she's the only character that can revive. But, I may be wrong.
Lend me your strength.
Time for a fun.
This is double speed.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Flying out of my park, going to my car. Yeah, that doesn't help.
You'll pay for this.
Why isn't this health bar up here anymore?
Lend me your strength.
Need a doctor?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time to switch your prescription!
Okay. I just had to do that just in case the team was like, no, I'm not gonna.
Time for a fun.
Lend me your strength. Who's next?
I know Bailu is saying
Disappear among
help
the sea
me,
of butterflies.
but it sounds like she's saying
Illusions
kelpie.
of the past.
And I don't know which one's cuter.
This is double speed. Lend me your strength.
It's like, oh god, my cursor's in the way. What a color coordinated group. That's by accident.
Time for a fun.
Well, kinda. I like these four characters and they work well together.
Next.
And despite
Lend me
all of
your
them being
strength.
very purple, also, hey Hellcrest.
To guard and defend.
Despite all of them
Crush
being
them.
very purple,
Time for a fun.
they are
This is double
mostly
speed.
different elements.
Who's next?
Like Silverwolf and Sede are both quantum.
Disappear
Bailu is
among the
lightning,
sea of
and then
butterflies.
Bronya is wind.
Illusions of the past.
Oh god, we've gotten here. Ah!
Switching your prescription!
Lend me your strength.
Wow, you quantum broke everybody except Sede. You know, the one who usually
Disappear among the
quantum
sea
breaks.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My head is usually too far back, which is why my model looks weird. But, okay, if I look this way,
Double speed.
I am looking at my screen. When I look this way, I'm looking at my second monitor, which is where my webcam is.
Lend me your strength.
So that's why my model looks weird. 50 Shades of Purple with blues in it. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I've been able to clear content like this, so I don't know what your problem is.
Who's next?
Like, this is an actual strategy called Bronya Sandwich. Where you just get Silverwolf and Bronya, and you have Sede.
Disappear among the sea
I.e.
of
Bronya
butterflies.
Sandwich. And then fourth one is
Illusions of the
usually
past.
Tingyun, but I don't have Tingyun, plus I like Bailu. Even if I had Tingyun, I'd be using Bailu because it's healer.
Lend me your strength. double speed.
Ow!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend.
Crush them!
Time for fun. Who's next? Time for fun.
Troublesome.
What's in your prescription?
The
Disappear
thing
among the
is,
sea
we've gotta
of
go through this
butterflies.
fight 2 more
Illusions
times.
of the past.
Because the weeklies.
This is double speed.
I've got more than enough
Time for
Colia
fun.
stuff,
Lend me your strength.
and I like her fight better.
Time for
Because it doesn't feel as like... For some reason with the Doomsday boss,
Next.
it
Time
always
for
feels
fun.
like you're about to die at any given
This is double
second.
speed.
Just because it hits that fucking hard. Can't hear me?
Lend me your strength.
Well, would you hear me if I did like
Time
this?
for
Like,
fun.
hi. Wait. There. Is that better?
To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
I moved closer to my mic and turned the game down. Is that better? Okay.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yay! I did it. Now I've got to do it again. No, I'm not going to do more today. Echo of War can suck it. Echo of War can kick my ass. Especially during Silverwolf. Yeah, she is loud. Oh. I always need more of these. Guys, just look at what I have to do. Oh, what? I should go do that. I still need to get one more thing for Bronia. I'm stupid. My bad.
Trickier to crack.
Tearing apart.
Troublesome.
Inspection. I did not say that right. Double drill cut. Bronia has 3 drills. Silverwolf has 1. Bronia has 3, which is funny. I swear if we're gonna run into more Bronias out there, it would be hilarious. I mean, because we all remember Honkai Impact 3rd, where there was just 50 versions of every single character. My main in that game too was Sere. Like, that was my main character. That was my main that I always used. And she is my main in this game too. Because Sere.
This is double speed.
And there were just infinite Bronias.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush
Yeah.
them.
Time for fun.
I'm tired. I need to have a nap before doing anything today.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past. See? If I said it with her, she died. It died. It died. Not her. Okay.
We shall take back what we lost.
What am I? Oh, I'm missing fucking money. Not that. That. let me just...
Time for a fun.
So you are afraid of me.
Let me tend your wound.
Because just look at Bronya. She has 3, not 2.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Can I have fun this time?
Okay.
This is double speed.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I do like how Silverwolf's stuff sounds like she is playing a video game. Also, in her trailer, she's literally playing Honkai Impact 3rd, and she's playing Brony, which is the hacker bunny from Honkai Star Rail. Or, not Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact 3rd. It is... I can't see 3rd in motion.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
What does that mean?
Illusions of the
3rd in...
past.
What? Oh, you can't see Honkai Impact 3rd in motion? What? Doesn't work. Assassin's Creed! The 3rd drill. Oh, when we get out of the menu, or when we get out of here, I'll show you. But no, she's got 3 drills.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I feel like I could play Assassin's Creed. Several of them are on my wish list on Steam.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time for a fun.
Like, let me get out of here. 3. See? Now take a stealthy approach. I also don't like long range fighting because my aim makes stormtroopers look accurate. I am so sorry. Yeah. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am saving these for I have no idea who. I mean, May and Kiana are still nowhere to be seen. I'm not joking when I say I've missed point blank shots. I mean, fair enough. Oh, these guys are still going. Okay. Let's go. I have a plan to have all next big sale. I'm gonna syndicate Odyssey and
Can I have
Origins.
fun this time?
That makes sense.
Time for a fun. This is
Oh
double
my god, I'm
speed.
tired.
Lend me your strength.
I'm not too concerned about hitting 3 hours today just because I am that tired. And all my joints hurt from moving big heavy boxes up and down the stairs and then the dogs being menaces because they're also moving furniture.
Strength.
Time for a
About
fun.
10 different places in my back currently are on fire.
This is double speed.
Also can't say anything with the black flag. Sailing in backpack. That makes sense.
Lend me your strength.
If I am able to get the game optimized and actually working, I do want to go back to playing Sea of Thieves.
Time for a fun.
Because Sea of Thieves is really, really fun and I have a lot of cosmetics and you guys would enjoy it.
This is double speed.
I just would like to play by myself. Like, if I'm by myself on a crew, then it's just me. I want it to be just me. I don't want to have to interact with other players. But if I could probably get my other friends to play as well. Because I have a lot of other people who play Sea of Thieves, and I would like to play that on stream. "403% of her attack to a single enemy. Jesus Christ! And there's still one more level. Jesus!" I need to get these. Almost. So it's in the middle of this one. I don't want to do it. There's so much. I don't want to do this one. I really don't. I'm not gonna do it, because no. It's so annoying. I prefer the events in Genshin to the ones in Honkai. Honkai actually does look a bit better. The way the interface works feels a bit better. And, you know, it's more smooth and whatnot. But, and you know, the fights are actually pretty satisfying. But I like the events in Genshin much more. No, my face is... No, the model's not tracking me anymore. I've got to lean back for a bit. My back hurts a lot. What the f... Never bought Sea of Thieves because if we play alone, we'll just play Black Flag. I mean, yeah. It's great weapon scaling. Yeah, and Sea of Thieves has absolutely zero weapon scaling. It's just, here's your weapons. No, seriously, that's it. I wonder when we're gonna get the hunt version of the Trailblazer. I was about to say the Traveler, but it's like, that's not the Traveler, it's the Trailblazer.
This is double speed. Who's next? Time for a run.
There was a weird trotter. Aren't I a reliable employer? Yeah, it makes it sound like you're just being a fucking showboat. You're just showboating at this point, my guy. Whee! Okay. Is that it? Survey number 2. Are they all here? Fuck. I wasn't planning on doing the whole thing today. Whee! Okay, here we go. This one, like, even though kind of boring, not that bad. The other one, though, I had to go around with the side crane and do all this stuff. And then I still had to fight something at the end, and there's all this dialogue, and it's just like really, really, really bad. And it's like, why? Why does everybody in Bellabog and the Lafu have to be dramatic as all fuck? They're all drama queens. There's nothing else to it. This was not here before. Yep, it sounds like a trotter.
Time for a fun. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. Lend me your strength.
There's so many games that I realized would be, pretty fun to play on stream, like Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed. As you know, I would probably never play those games otherwise. It's like, oh, it takes up too much of my time. Despite the fact that I literally play Genshin and Dead by Daylight every day for several hours. Oh my god. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Can you tell I'm losing my mind? Uh-huh. You realize you should go back to Bellabog, right? If I hadn't interrupted you, you would have died. From frostbite!
Time for a fun. Lend me your strength. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Troublesome. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time for a fun.
Of course.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Silverwolf, what are you doing? Because it was hiding as a piece of information in a projector. Only a hacker from... Oh god. There's a home planet that Silverwolf is from. Their entire society is hackers. And everyone leaves a digital trail. Like a digital tag. Like a digital, tag that they were there. And as far as I know, no other place has the ability to make trotters do that. So either the trotters are fucking quantum, or Silverwolf has got something to do with this. was weird. I rubbed my eyeball. Hey, Clara. Wait, Claire's usually never standing here.
Good boy, Pascal.
Oh, it's you. He's been doing great. Mr. Svarog's programs are extremely effective. It's just hard to know if it'll last. Would you like to speak with Pascal?
Pascal, carry out Clara mission. Protect Rivet Town.
You're in good health, Pascal.
Please, flower.
Huh?
Pascal, make myself. You, thank you.
Thank you,
I think that was just okay, I think this is unrelated. Gotta find a key. I'm an idiot. Pretty sure Clara looked over and went, "What the fuck?"
This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not that. What am I doing?
Always asking for trouble, huh? Was I saying things?
There it is. Poke it. Smack it!
Time for a fun.
Just like that.
Bad news. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time for a fun.
Smack it. Smack it. Smack it. Come on. Smack it. Smack it. Smack it. Okay.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Last part, and then we're good for today. Although, today was morely just about seeing how well my 3D model did. It crashed once, but, you know, when is there not scuff in this stream? I know Monarch is the queen of scuff, but I've got a little bit of scuff here.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Why was my character's neck sideways? You guys see that? Her neck was sideways.
Lend me your strength. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time for a fun. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
What?
Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea.
I was not expecting that.
Illusions of the past. Time for a fun.
Why is there two different trotters?
Time for
They're
a
just
fun.
scared. Okay.
This is double speed. Time for a fun. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. me? Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yay, it's over! This one's not that bad. I'm just tired. Yay, I got this. Okay. Phew. Yay. Oh, I've got to go get my level rewards from Pom Pom. Pom Pom! Where are you? Oh, hi, Serval.
I've had a lot of free time recently, so I was thinking about writing some new songs. Sadly, that's about as far as I got. But at least I have time to come visit you guys. I knew you'd... And... where did I leave it? A gift from Bellabog's #1 rock star? You're not allowed to dislike it. Or at least don't tell me if that's the case.
Yay! 10 stellar jades. Hi, Hook.
Hey, honorary member. Boss Hook has been looking for you. Yeah, this is for you. No need for formalities. It's a Hook and Daddy alone. Anyway, just...
Yay! I like when visitors come to the Stellar Express, the Nameless. Jesus, 24? Holy crap, okay. Where's your light cone? Nope. Nope. Can I do any of these? I don't think I can. I can do this one. Anyway, that will do it for today. I am tired. I need to go rest. Let's see. Is there anyone I can raid? Okay, there's no one smaller than me that I can raid. Nah. Okay. We're just gonna end it here. Alright, thank you everybody for coming. I hope you guys like the new model. She's got the big hair swishies. Just look at that ponytail go. It's one of the main things I look for whenever I see a model. It's like, is there a big ass ponytail? If not, I don't want it. Nope. Not for me. Nope. So, yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. Thank you for joining me today. I might be back tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys sometime next week. Ugh. Oh my god, my back hurts. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Might be tomorrow, might not be. Anyway, bye!